Hello, everybody, and welcome to Mario Kart Worlds 2021, our top 8 losers bracket match, Giant Killing versus Team NX. I'm Sulyvahn, and today I'll be joined by Paka as we go through this match. Paka, how are you?
I'm fine, thank you, Sulyvahn. Welcome everyone, as you said. And we're about to see a very intense match since we just saw a tie break with involving NX and Gamma. So with this high level, I will expect something big to happen here.
Yeah, it's definitely getting to that tense point of the competition. These teams are just giving it their all. NX really unlucky to miss out on beating Gamma in their previous match. Don't know if anyone was able to catch the end of it before this stream went live, but they did go to overtime with Gamma winning in the tiebreak. So a very exciting match for sure.
Yep, we cannot forget that NX won the previous Worlds for Mario Kart, so we're about to see a world champion against the tie. So I'm very excited. I don't know. This is the first time casting a Japanese team for me, and I'm pretty excited to cast NX, one of the arguable best teams in the world.
Yeah, NX definitely one of the favorites going into it. They've just got so many top tier players, and it's not really a surprise to see them get this far and playing off against Giant Killing, another absolute top tier team. Having met in the group stage as well, with NX only winning by 8 points, we're absolutely in for a treat.
Wasn't it Giant Killing the previous? No, the runner up for the previous Worlds, or am I mistaken right now?
I think they were indeed runner up, but NX did come out on top in last Worlds. I think with a 2-0 in that best of 3. Although it could have been 2-1, I'm not entirely sure. My memory's a little bit foggy. Sorry, everyone. If anyone wants to remind me, then
let us know
free.
in the chat. Let us know in the
apparently
chat.
Rise was runner-up last year, but I know that GK did get into
at
least the semi-finals. Nonetheless, two of the best teams we got going.
Mm-hmm. So I think we have not lineup cards, but we have a kinda lineup-ish for both teams. I don't know if you want to introduce one of them.
If you want to start, and then I'll go for the other one.
Alright, so starting with NX, the champions for the previous Worlds, we have something like Q-San, Monar, Train, Sawa, Moa, and Kart. This is probably the lineup for NX. Moyashi played the previous match, but we think that he's not playing this one.
Yeah, we're not entirely sure on these lineups, so if they're slightly wrong, please excuse us. On the side of GK, we believe that we're looking at Reto, Cygnus, Veronica, Zoa, Yoshi, and Chorok, and they'll be using the GX names all ending in Illings, so Rillings, Sillings, Villings, and so on. Very easy to identify GK players when they're in the room.
Mm-hmm. I always remember seeing that Illing thing in their matches, and it was like, whoa, that's strange, but it's very useful for us, the casters, because we can identify them, even if we don't know the actual nicknames in the roster, still we can be sure that it is one of them. So I hope that this help all of us to watch the big picture in this match.
Yeah, absolutely. I think we're going to be treated to some high quality gameplay today, just by the nature of it, the event, and the fact that it's these two teams in particular. A match that I wasn't really expecting until we got to semis or grand finals, but here we are.
Yup, and not only that, but we will watch the point of view of Monar, one of the best players in the entire world in the Mario Kart community.
Yeah, Monar, I believe Grandmaster, or very close to in Lounge. Well-respected and known player, and he absolutely dwarfs most people on the track. Unfortunately, some of the people that can compete with him are on his team, so he's in good company.
Yep, I still didn't have the pleasure to play with him, and actually I don't want to because I know I will be smashed if I do. So yeah,
I think all of us are in the same shoes there.
yeah, let's let the big boys to play each other when we sit and watch and enjoy for sure.
Yeah, right, Paka, what are your predictions for this match? How do you think it's going to go? Will NX continue to fight for their crown, or will GK come through and take it from them?
Oof, I'm not sure because if we look on paper, we have no certainties, but as a previous champions and as the best team in the world, if we can say that, we should expect an NX win. But this is Worlds, anything can happen here. But I'll just get a go with NX this time.
I hate to agree with you, but I think we might also see an NX win. It's going to be a tough match, but it's really hard to look past the side of NX. They're so strong overall, so consistently good. Not to say that GK isn't, but
I mean, if GX is here, it's for a reason. So we can expect a really good fight for them, and we're almost there. We're starting, guys.
Starting out, let's see how we go. Good luck, have fun to everyone racing for GK and Team NX. Starting off on Sherbetland.
Ooh, with the new strat, let's see if our players do it or they go underwater path that most of us use.
Yeah, let's see if they've had enough practice on that end of lap segment to try out the new strat, or whether they just go for the consistent strat that we've been using for almost a year now. We'll be watching Reto's point of view this race, starting from the back and just drafting up.
Yeah, no item for him, but with a good try, we see Kusan as the I think it's the host of the match, still keeping first place. Let's see if he manages to get the cut here.
Typical Kusan, being in first. So greedy, that man.
Yeah, with the big debuggy, oh, let's see. Yeah, he goes for the new strat. Oh no, he doesn't. He goes for the coins and get hit.
Got greedy going for the coins and had to pay for it.
Yeah, he now has only 2 and gets redded there. Ooh, this is very tough for Reto. Let's see if he tries to get the shock or some smuggling here with the items. Gets Bill, not bad.
Bill Golden, not bad if he wants to catch up, but if he was going for shock, then that isn't the pool you want to be seeing.
Yeah, we see a blue in the match, so we're gonna have a new leader. Let's see, I think he dodged that blue. I'm not completely sure.
Might have been an NX top 2 and Kusan dropped to allow the second place to dodge with a shroom.
Yeah, but we see a lot of GK in the back. I think it's I don't know, maybe only Monar here for NX, and he got the shot. Woo-hoo. I think we can see a very big result this match, this race for NX. Let's see how they use it. He dodged the red there. Is it coming here? Is it not? I think it is the next.
Exactly what GK needed.
Yeah,
see if they're able to work.
And this blue was just too late. I think NX is winning the race. I'm not completely sure. And let's see the final results. GK in 6-5. No, 5-6. No, Monar ends in 6. Top 2, 4, 6, and bottom 2, but for NX, not bad for the first race.
Yeah, close to an even race overall, though.
Yeah, considering the blue, the shock, and all that happened in this wild race, I think it's a good result for them. Who's gonna give them a little lead for this match.
It is definitely the kind of close races, though. Oh, plus 10 apparently for NX. That's a bigger race than I was expecting. I thought it would have been a plus 4 or 6.
Yeah, with that
plus 10, a good start for NX.
Yeah, with that up 2, you can expect something not that big, but yeah, the bottom 2 also countered them there.
Yeah, that shock definitely helping out.
So we're going into
DK.
Let's see if they can keep that 2 positions at the beginning.
Yeah, let's see if the top 2-4 from NX is able to deal with that 3rd place, and then they'll have a top 3 and might be able to just run away with it. Monar here pulling the shroom. Probably going to hold this for the cut and then have a NX dominate the top.
He did a really safe strat there, going wide and now taking the cut. He's going to give him the lead for the 2nd place. So we see a top 2, top 3, top 4, I think it is.
Looks like a top 4 for NX.
Yep. Oh, no,
that's exactly the stuff that they were after.
It was giant killing, but he gets backed by Monar there. Oh my god, that was extremely good. Back, and now we see a top 2 and 3, 4 for GK. Let's see if they...
POV's up in the top.
Yep. Oh, and he gets fired there. It's very tough because he also fell off. Now he's in the 10th place. Monar is still keeping the 2nd place. Giant Killing has some bottom spots there. Oh!
Ooh, DC. At a room crash or...
No, it was only for him. Monar is still racing there. He has a horn in 2nd, so the blue is not a threat anymore unless he gets redded there. Let's see.
That DC is terrible news for GK.
Yeah,
one less racer for the best part of 2 laps.
He managed to break it. Very good play there for Monar, the team play. Now he's trying to get redded. 3 bananas there. Ooh, let's see if the snipe connected. Not anymore, but he's
going
giving up
wide,
the 2nd place.
Safe.
I think they tried to bomb the 2nd place for Giant Killing, but now he's in 2-4. Still keeping the lead. NX there. Using the shrooms, doing the strat.
Yeah, we know that this is still a NX 1-3, still very strong for them.
Some bananas in the bridge, not connecting though.
With these triple bananas, Monar's pretty safe here in 3rd. It's going to take a lot to get rid of him.
Yeah, we see, ooh, a shock coming out. We don't know if that's the bot of GK or NX shock.
It's from how it was. I think that would be an NX shock, but it might
yeah,
have
because
been
they
GK.
touched there. Looks like a top 3 right now for them. Giant Killing coming, but it's too late.
Top 2 at least.
Yep. I think it's top 3-5. Let's see if the results are correct. Nope. Top 2-4.
Top 2-4. Another positive race there for NX though.
Yep. We don't know whose shock was that. If I have to guess, maybe it was a bot shock. Because it looked kinda mixed. Not so in favor for NX, even if someone from them dodged with a star.
I think maybe it might have been a GK shock, just seeing as how it got their 2nd place before set and made sure that 1st wasn't able to get on the glider. But
for sure.
We're not going to be able to know that information, unfortunately. We just know that was a positive race for NX.
Well, maybe someone in the chat can give us some insight. But anyway, it is a plus 12 this race for NX, keeping up the lead now for a plus 22. And going into a Warrior Stadium.
Everyone's favorite track to race, Warrior Stadium.
GK is back in the room with 6 players. Keeping the...
Warrior Stadium, of course, so easy to keep your top spots if you know what you're doing. Just race good racing lines. You can get a very big breakaway.
Yeah, and if they have something, it's good lines, but Monar didn't get the SMT there, giving up the position. Now we see a kinda 2-3 for Giant Killing. Sawa is there as well, getting the double. 2 super greens, that's dog. I think Monar Kusan got hit.
Triple greens, or triple items in general, always are a tough item to pull when you're in the middle of a pack. You never know who you're going to hit.
Yeah, and I think that was Kusan who got hit this time. We see 2-3 again for Giant Killing. Now probably getting hit by the fire by Monar. Ooh, that bomb was huge. Whoa.
See, a lot of Giant Killing going past there, so this might be Giant Killing with everything, or close to everything behind that 1st place.
Yep, and we saw Monar pulling a blue there, and if it is NX in the front, it can be not... Oh no! We see the blue coming out. Maybe the first spot from NX was taken out, and now we see the blue connecting for a Giant Killing member. but we don't know what's going on in the lead right now. I think both Reto and Monar are in the back of the race. Maybe Monar is in last, and we see really tough positions for NX this race.
It does look like a lot of NX in the back, although there are 2 GK members back here in Reto and Zilling.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is a bottom 3. Oh no, it is one of the GK members there, and looks like a really close back there. Oh my goodness.
This star is massive for Monar. Able to have invincibility through this last section in this chaotic pack.
Yeah, and he's not getting an item, but maybe he can get the cut. Yep. Second place for Monar. 2, 3, 4 for NX. First place for Giant Killing. 2, 3, 4, 5.
2, 3, 4, 4, 5. That's a big race for NX.
Yeah, but bottom 2 again.
Still able to completely cancel that first place.
Yep. It's only a plus 2, but you know, if you can get 2, 3, 4, 5, even with the bottom 2 and keeping the race controlled, keeping your lead, I think it's a honestly overall good result for them this race.
Yeah, it looks like NX is just trying to keep their momentum going. They've had a good start so far. Positive races on all of the first 3. If they're able to keep this up, then Giant Killing will really need to fight back and find a way to break through.
I think the only flaw we can see in this race was that it was their peak. It was Wario Stadium. It could have been really huge for them, but again, it was only top 2-4 in the front for NX. But you know, things like that happen. They're facing a really strong rival.
Yeah, they are 2 of the best teams in the world after all.
Yep. This is not something I can say for myself, so...
I don't think I have that right either.
I mean, my team is absolutely great, but I'm not that great player, so...
Yeah, we'll see Monar in the front here.
Yeah, trying to get that draft. Ooh, we see a trail there from NX.
GK still in first, avoiding the green.
Whoa, really good dodge there. And Monar pulling triples again, just like in the previous race.
Seems like Monar's just an absolute magnet for triple items.
Now he's trying to stop there. Let's see if he wants the shock, or let's see what he tries to do.
He does get a bill, and there is an extension on this track. See if he catches up now, or whether he is going for shock.
Yeah, but he's going for... Yeah, I think he's going for the shock because... Well, he has 10 coins now.
Yeah, he collected his 10 coins and now he's catching up. See what happens. Crazy 8's a good pull for him.
Yeah, we don't know who is in last, but we see... I think it was a bottom 3 for next, maybe?
The way that he backed that bomb makes me think maybe it's a GK member.
Yep, it was there, of course. I don't really know what he's trying to do. Maybe just controlling the back of the race.
This is that 2000 IQ plays that we keep hearing about.
Yeah.
It's beyond my my understanding.
For sure, but now he's doing a really good comeback. We see 3-5 at least for NX.
I think that's them in 2 as well.
Do you think it's a top 2 for them? Top 3 maybe?
I think it might be a GK member in first.
Yeah, we see 2-3-4 for NX passing his teammate who is trailing there. We don't know who is in first.
Holding that red in second, maybe it is a
top 4 that was scary as hell.
NX.
Breaking to get the red there. Oh my god, that was a really good play. Jane killing a star though. He maybe get the cut there. Trying to connect with red. Oh yeah, it connects. I think it was...
There's a bomb as well.
That was wild.
Chaotic ending, wow.
Yep. Top 2-4
Top 2.
Again. Top 2-4, 8, 9, and last, if I'm not wrong, for NX this race.
Yeah, another strong race for NX.
Yeah, I mean, they're not doing huge races, like, they're not pulling a top 4, top 5, but small wins with plus 10, plus 12, this was a plus 10 again. It's really good for them because they're keeping their advantage. But, of course, if Giant Killing managed to get a top 5, Well, that's tie again, or almost a tie.
Yeah, these small wins just chipping away, giving themselves a bigger lead, just making themselves that much more comfortable.
Yeah, not only makes them comfortable, but it gives you really good confidence because you know you're winning the races, you're controlling the match, and of course, if the enemy manages to get that big tops, you still know that you're doing good, you are doing great, and you can have some good races as well.
Yeah, we see Sweet Sweet Canyon picked here. Not a very common track from my experience, not one that I play all that much in 6v6. So it'll be interesting to see what kind of strategies they go for and how this one plays out.
I mean, I remember seeing Sweet Sweet Canyon picks in Spanish teams in previous years, but now it's not that common to see. You're right there.
Spain was just ahead of the curve.
I have to agree with you there. Okay, Monar getting another break red there. Good play. And now he got the thing. And Reto again, one giant killing member. Oh my god. But it is
you see a top 2 for giant killing.
Monar not getting a red this time. That will be
He's not really able to do anything, but he is leading a pack of NX members.
Oh, he tried to get the fast green there. I think it is at 3-4-5 for NX though. And they're getting for the red again. Another triple pull for...
Oh, that bomb! Where did that come from? The stuff of nightmares.
Oh, this is exactly what you need. Oh, that's not what you need.
That's definitely a GK shock.
Yeah, for sure. Monar was so close to get the cut, but then we see 2 builds coming out, getting... Oh, that's dog.
Monar becoming just becoming target practice for all the GK members in Stars.
And now we see a giant kill in the last, but if I have to bet, I think it is... oh no, giant kill is here. It's a bottom 2 for them, but yeah, a lot of NX members are...
If I had to guess, I would say that it's also a giant killing dominating the top as well.
With that build dodging the shock, and the previous top 2 that we saw. Oh, that bomb was absolutely murderous.
That's a massive bomb.
Yeah, keeping the shroom is smart. Oh, the back! That's tough. That's really tough.
That's a big build pull though. Gaining a few spots with that. Let's see.
Yeah, the build safety switch, but this is a top 2, 4, 5, 7, 11 for giant killing.
That's exactly what giant killing needed.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was talking about previously.
The biggest race of the war so far. Plus 22 for giant killing. Brings the difference back to 12. Absolutely what they needed, and it's almost back on level terms.
Yeah, for sure, because this is the first race they win, but it's a really good win. Like, if you manage to get some plus 20, plus 24, you're back at the races, especially if you're getting these small wins that we were talking about previously. But still, I think NX has the confidence to win that. They're still leading the match.
Yeah, and NX also has that knowledge that they did win the previous match in the group stage against GK. They do have that little trump card sitting in their pocket, knowing that they've done it before, they can do it again.
Yep, and look at that, we have a cow's pick.
I hope to see some moves in chat.
Yo, I hope so. Let's see if one of them smash that cows. That always give some of us nightmares, especially if you're in the last lap. You hit the cow and your race is almost over there.
Yeah. Let's see what these guys do.
Yeah,
Monar shrooming up.
But giant killing as well, getting bumped there. Again,
looks like a strong start for giant killing.
Yep, and here it's very important because if you manage to get that top spots at the beginning of the race, it's almost over because a shock is really tough to pull here.
Yeah, only the 2 item sets on Moo Meadows. Much harder for teams to pull shock.
Will they try though? Do you think so?
I think they might need to. If that is still a GK top 2, then pulling shock here would be absolutely massive for NX.
I don't know, looks pretty mixed if you ask me. Moyashi pulling the triple items there, trying to get sealing there. I'm not sure if Xiling is Jagnus or Chorok, to be honest.
Yeah, I'm not entirely sure. One of them will be... That'll be one of them, and the other will be the one that starts with 7. But I don't know how to pronounce 7 Illing.
I don't know what hit Monar there. He had a triple item, but I'm not sure. We see not that great spots for GK. Using the blue now, they may be holding it. They were holding it, I think, for sure. And really
lots
bad
of bottom
spots
here for NX, though.
Yeah, 9, 10, 11, at least.
GK getting last, but also
Again,
getting that top 2, 4, 5, 7.
It's almost the same race. It's almost the same race. This gonna be a plus 20, if I'm not wrong. Yeah, a plus
definitely
20.
A plus 20.
And now they are leading the match. Now it is Giant Killing in the front of the quarterfinals, the loser quarterfinals.
Would this be the upset of the tournament if GK can hold on to this and go on to knock Team NX out before the semi-finals?
Yup, that will be a really huge surprise for all of us, for the previous champion of the Mario Kart Worlds.
Yeah, we saw a big upset in the World Cup earlier with Japan not winning it. And we see 2 teams full of Team Japan members.
Yep, and don't forget, we still have a Western team playing in this tournament, so who knows, we may see another surprise and not Japan winners this year.
Yes, for those curious about the other teams in this tournament that are still in, we have Gamma, Frenzy, NX and GK, which we're watching now, and then Realize and Arcadia Sky, all playing at the moment.
So we're halfway through this match. Plus 8 for Giant Killing. A bagging track coming out, a launch track coming out.
It seems like every launch event you play, you have to play this first.
Yeah,
it's just the rules, I think.
And sometimes it's just the first race, so you get rid of that. Going for the strat, the SMT strat. Now, probably using the front to get an item and the cat. Carnage there, we see Carnage there, and we see a 3-4-5 for NX members.
Yeah, I do hear a lot about people saying that this track is just driving and tricking, but we see here just how complex these top-level players make it, doing all these drift strats, getting MT tricks, launch tricks everywhere.
We see Giant Killing in first, as we expected. I think they were maybe top 2, but now he's only first and trying to get Boomerang by Monar. He's and he got it.
That's big.
Now we see a top 2.
NX top 2.
And another hit by the Boomerang, I think we saw there. That bomb is dangerous, scary for Giant Killing members. Let's see how he pulls that. Oh, gets stolen.
Ooh.
We don't know who.
That ghost can cause some absolute carnage in the back now, having a bomb. Not an item you expect to see in the back.
I think we see a top 3 for NX members right now. Yep, it is a top 3.
It definitely is.
And not shocked yet coming out. NX, we see a Giant Killing member sneaking out there.
NX at least top 2.
Yep.
Did that GK member get through?
It did. Yep. Top 2, 5, 7 for NX, getting another small win. Let's see if it is enough to at least die. No, it's a plus 12. They're back at the lead of the match.
Back in the lead, back where they want to be.
This is really close, dude.
Yeah, man, this is what we signed up for. Top tier gameplay, close competition, edgy seat stuff.
Plus 4 with 7 races over. 5 left for.
Aplex asking in the chat, who did NX lose to? They lost to Gamma in an overtime match, tied after 12 races.
And then they got a really bad tie break, because I think the first race was a plus 32 or something like that to Gamma, or plus 28.
Yeah, it was a
really
top
tough
4
time.
at least for them, and that's really hard to come back in a single GP.
Yeah, if I remember correctly, it was like they were tied at the race 10, and they got tied again at match 12. At race 12, sorry. Oof. I'm that excited that I mistake the words, dude.
You're all good, bro. We
So-
see one of my favorite tracks, and in my opinion, the most beautiful map in the game, Mount Warrior.
Sulyvahn taken out there by a random green, probably from a giant killing member. Really good snipe there. Monar keeping the first place. Moyash in second, if I see correctly. Yep, top 2 right now for NX members. Doing that misc, that really hot misc.
Yeah, doing it without the trick saves so much time over doing it with.
Yeah, especially if you get the... Ooh, that was a mistake.
That doesn't save much time though. Monar, what are you doing?
Yeah.
Still a top
Top three,
3
though.
for NX. Didn't really lose anything by it, just his own positioning.
Yeah, and leaving the banana close to the double. Ooh, only getting double shrooms, that's not that good, because if they get a red there, you're basically dead, even if you manage to get the... Oh, he's letting him pass. That's a really good play for NX members.
That's great team play there. And there is a horn in first, or now in second, for Team
Yeah,
NX.
We see both horns and shrooms in the top position, so they're gonna dodge that blue that is coming over.
100%.
It's gonna be Monar. No, it was
And they
Moyashi.
use the horn to block it.
Yeah, now he has a shroom in first with the only thing it can break that top, it's probably a shock. That it is not that rare, that is strange to see in this race, and it looks like Giant Killing is trying to get it with that last spot so far from the top of the race.
Yeah, I just hope that's not another disconnect on the side of Giant Killing.
Yep, and looks like it is. Oh, it is.
Ooh,
it is
big
coming.
shock.
But it is enough to get the first spots of the race. Monar is almost close to the Giant Killing is coming, and Monar is getting the first
Oh.
place.
Zilling
wasn't
tried, but
intense.
Monar comes through.
That was so close, and we see a 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, and last for Giant Killing. I think it's not enough to win the race. Let's see. It was a tied race indeed. Again, +4 for the next, keeping that small but precious lead in this match. Oof. I don't know if I can keep this pace the entire match, dude. I don't know if my heart will allow it.
Yeah, I'm just glad I'm not playing. My heart would be beating out of my chest right now.
I will be biting my nails and just shaking during the
There'd be
time.
no nails left.
Yeah. Good thing I have it in my hands yet, in my fingers. Oh,
Ice Ice Outpost coming out. Countering the TikTok pick, one of Kusan's favorite tracks. So, unsurprising to see Team NX go for that.
Will Monar be able to hold that first place in the last GP of the match?
Let's find out.
Yeah, and now he's not able because he gets bumped there. He goes for the yellow path to get that. Oh! To
Whoa!
get hit! I was about to say he wanted the coins, but not anymore.
That wall must have had it out for Monar.
Yep, now it's a bottom 2 for NX members and maybe bottom 3, bottom 4. Ooh, that's tough.
That's the
That's
start
really,
that GK
really tough.
needed.
Yeah, especially in this track that you have almost no cuts. You have the no items cut for sure, but everyone can do it. So you're not gaining an advantage, so I think they may go for the shock as soon as possible.
Looks
As
like
lot
we're
of
seeing Monar doing the bagging for his team. Likely see him stop here.
Yeah, I think it's really tough. I don't know if they're... I think it's a bottom 4 or even bottom 5. Oh no, we see a Giant Killing member there.
The fact that he didn't stop means maybe they've got it already.
Yep, now using the ghost there. He's kinda holding the star. Blue coming out for, of course, for a for a Giant Killing member. Try to get him.
That's a huge pull there for Monar. Star Bill, what an absolute gem of a pull.
Yeah, but if you don't get the shock for your team, I don't know if that's enough because the top 2 is really gone far away.
Yeah, and desperately need this shock. Dodging all the people that they can.
and I'm not sure if they got it. Alright,
Forced into Bill early.
Yeah, he wanted to dodge that red that was coming for him, and I don't think we're gonna see a shock there. Or maybe this is just the caster's curse. 4-5 for... Ooh, there it is! There it is! I don't know if this was an X... I think it was an NX shock, but we saw a Giant Killing member dodging, and it's still a top 3! Yep. Really good race for Giant Killing. Still a 8th, 10, 12, if I saw correctly, but it's gonna be a win for sure. A plus 10 for Giant Killing, who is back at the lead of this match.
This match just keeps on giving.
It's only getting better and better, dude. So
Giant Killing up by 6 with how many to go? Is it 3 to go? That's tight.
Yep, and we see now NX trying to get a bagging track because they really need it this time. Because a top 3 with a high roll pick, it's scary. It's scary as hell.
NX really needs... They can't let GK get these top spots going. They've got to counter them as soon as they can.
Yep, but again, let's have in mind that Hyrule City has 2 great spots for the shock to happen. And if I recall correctly, I remember seeing NX using a shock in Hyrule that got them a top 5 after being absolutely destroyed during the entire race.
Yeah, I feel like people underestimate how powerful the shock can be on Hyrule. Getting an entire team either just before the Nisk or after the second set is so powerful. You just force them into positions they really don't want to be.
Especially because the boost in the sword section opens. So if you're just there and use the shock, you're gonna gain a huge advantage. We see Monar with no item. A snipe going for the Giant Killing member, but still keeping some mixed and top places there, some top spots. Another Giant Killing was taken out there. Monar going for the double. Another triple pull for him.
Yeah, but he's just behind a whole bunch of NX members.
Yeah, maybe he tries to back it. Whoop, whoop, nice for the...
Monar said goodbye to that. Looks like a very mixed top spots.
Yeah, I don't know if that back is connected. Not pretty sure. Ooh, early shot coming out.
That's a huge shot.
Yeah, that's something I was not expecting, and I think it's a Giant Killing shock.
Certainly looks that way. GK dodging up.
Yeah, but still, it's only mid lap 2. They want to get another one. They can try. They can certainly try. Monar holding that star. I don't know if he's just waiting for the god. I think so, but ooh, that's strange. Oh no, it's not. This sun starts playing a build coming out for Sawa.
So much NX back here.
Yeah, this can be a really good race.
They need that shock and they need it now. This looks like it could be the race that GK need.
I'm not sure if that's happening, even because they don't have dodges right now, because Monar is only got some shrooms there. Giant Killing is trying to dodge a potential shock.
Well, I think this is a huge race for GK.
It may be, yeah, top
4, 6, 10.
Whoa.
Oh, GK pulling out the big guns.
Ooh, remember my prediction at the beginning of the match? I think it's not happening right now if we if we look at that previous races. Oh, I think that was a plus 30 for Giant Killing. A really good race for them, getting that early shock, I think, and managing to get that top 3, to keep that top 3 at the beginning.
Yeah, all the Giant Killing fans out there are jumping up and down at the moment. Plus 36 with 2 races to go. This is exactly what we wanted to see.
Yeah, is it over for the champions? What do you think?
Sorry, what was that?
Is it over for the
I
champions?
don't think you can rule.
NX?
I don't think you can rule them out. 2 races to go. To count them out now
Well,
would just be a disservice. They've done it before.
I
They
think-
can do it again.
I think they can, because we're going into Cheese Land and anything, absolutely anything can happen here.
Yeah, if you're on Team NX, you definitely want to see a race here plus 20 at least to give them the best chance. But no item there for Monar. He comes back. He's played this track before. He knows. He knows where the power items are.
Let's use it.
Like his net just died or something. So we see just a lot of GK in the back, but on this track, that's where you want to be. Monar with the shock in pocket.
Ooh, that's good, but it's really early for getting a shock in this race, in this track.
He's holding it as well. He's hoping that GK don't have it as well. Using it there. Smart man.
Do you think they have another?
Didn't see anyone really dodge in the bottom, so I would say that they don't have a second one.
I mean, maybe they were countering a giant killing shock if they saw.
Yeah, they might have seen one and just needed to use theirs. Bill for Monar, that's huge.
Ooh, that bill is so tasty there. Of course, he's holding it to do the most famous strat for a bill in this game.
There we go. 10-second bill. 3
Yep.
bills in play though. We could be seeing a shock here.
Yep, and he may get target shocked after this spot. Not happening though. Oh, there it is.
That was a GK shock. You see GK dodging up. Can NX do anything about it?
NX can get some items. Now they can get some items, and I don't think it's gonna be enough though.
Third for Monar. Was that a top 2 GK?
No, it wasn't. But it is not enough.
NX.
I don't think it's enough. Maybe they just avoided the... Yeah, they just avoided the loss, because they're now minus 34. It was
So
a
we
plus
need at
2 for
least a top 5 for NX in this final race. If any team can do it, they can.
them. Yeah, it will not be the first time that we see a wild ending like that in Mario Kart Central. So, what's going to happen, Sulyvahn?
Oh, I don't know. I'm on the edge of my seat.
What would you pick if you were NX?
If I was NX, I would be picking whatever their best track is, whatever they think is gonna produce results.
Yep, and I think that's exactly what they're doing, because
Yeah, they can't rely on their positioning here. They've just got to pick what they're best at, what they've raced the most.
Yep, it's still not happening, because I think Giant Killing just picked the perfect track for them in this situation.
Yeah, Cheap Beach, so hard to get a big race on.
Yeah, I think the only thing you can do if you're an X is to rely on a shock on the glider on the last lap. Or, of course, getting that top 6 and hold it the entire race.
In an ideal world, but it sounds very easy when you just say, oh, get top 6 here.
Yeah.
GK still holding on to first.
Yeah, Morning in second, getting to get that trail, but I don't think it's happening. He gets sniped there. Monar race was just destroyed there, even it's only the first lap, but GK was able to maintain the first, as we think we saw.
And there's lots of GK up here as well in these mid-top spots.
Yep, a lot of fire happening there. Trying to get some Giant Killing members. I think it's a top 2 maybe? Yep, it looks like a top 2 for Giant
top
Killing.
2 for GK. That's exactly what they need. They just need to hold it down. GK don't really need to go for any heroics.
I think they're now in the ideal. Yeah, I think they're now in the ideal. Well, not anymore because Monar got hit there. But if they manage to get a shock and some dodges with that 3-4-5, well, not anymore. Kusan was taken out.
This one is not the item you want to see. Your team's all around you.
He's trying to get the Young Killings members on the back though. But I don't think it's gonna be enough for do something.
There is a lot of giant killing back here. If NX is able to hit out that top 2, then we are looking at a bottom 4 for GK.
Let's see. It may not be over. If they get that top spots, but I don't think it will be enough because now they're almost closing the line. Yeah,
it's not enough, I don't think.
Yep, I think we're seeing the defeat of the champions, of the former champions of Mario Kart Worlds. Congratulations, Giant Killing, for winning this absolutely huge match.
Giant Killing just coming out and showing what they can do. Defeating the reigning champions. That's an unbelievable result for them. Plus 34.
I don't think it's unbelievable. I mean, we already said that. If they are here, it is for a reason. They are one of the best teams of the world. Some Japan members there, and they absolutely deserve this win.
Yeah, 100% full credit to Giant Killing. It's always hard to come back from like a bad first GP. They came back from 34 down and ended up winning by 34. That's a huge result for them.
Yep, I think the key point, the key moment in this match was that plus 22 in the 5th race, when we say, yeah, NX is getting the small wins, but then what happened was there that they just won. That huge race is there with plus 22, plus 20, then the plus 30. I think that was the best moments.
Yeah, Giant Killing did everything they needed. But guys, we're just going to take a little bit of a break here before we see GK take on Rise, who have just beaten Arcadia Sky. So we'll be back soon to feature that event as well. We'll see you in a little bit.
Yep.